Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Spring Showcase. Thank you to everybody who pitched in my entire career as a teacher. This show had the most multiple hands doing the lift to make it happen. From paying for and collecting these wonderful sand buckets and the donations of the tulips and the cuttings of the stems and the set of the audio. It just so happens a week ago, water always wins, and it came through, and that's why our lighting and sound systems are a little bit different because we had to improvise in the last few days. You might have noticed as the lights went off, they went off one bank at a time because somebody had to manually go into the circuit breaker somewhere and find it to kill those one at a time. So thank you for your patience. We'll try and make it as smooth as we can. We couldn't be more proud of being here just 2 months after our last live show, which was the first live show since we went into quarantine. I'm going to make my part as short as I can. I'll see you at a few different times during the show, but the show is really the kids' show, and I couldn't be just more satisfied to be a part of this community right here at this time as we work so hard to be together and to help each other grow and come back from some of the hardest times that we've ever seen. So congratulations to everybody who made the show possible. Thank you for being with us. And with that, I want to welcome Paxton and Anissa. Come on up.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Paxton Deal, and I am class president of the Senn Vocal Ensemble. And on behalf of our performers, we thank you for coming out tonight to celebrate the love of music. We'd like to give a special thanks to Mr. Nicholas for guiding us through this rough year and journey of being back in the classroom. And we know it wasn't easy. We have lacked motivation even before quarantine, but especially recently. And we know it wasn't easy, and we thank you so much. And this showcase is it's not just a reflection of just our talent, but it's also a reflection of our growth and what we've overcome. So thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I am Anissa, a social chair of the Intermediate Ensemble. I'm grateful all of you could be here with us today, and I want to talk to you for a minute. To want to sing, you need all of the negativity out of your head. I've thought to myself before, why can't I sound like this person? Could I ever profit from singing? Will I ever have opportunities because of my voice? Is having hope even worth it? Then, at our last concert, our winter concert with Mr. Nicholas, I realized something. Singing is passion. The rest of the world has to melt away for you to feel comfortable in your own voice. This negativity has to go away, and I've never heard our voices grow stronger. I'm asking you to be here with us tonight, without criticism, through this experience in our lives, because that's not what singing is supposed to be. Singing is a dream. Singing is an outlet. Singing is passion. Now, if you will please welcome the Intermediate Ensemble.
We're excited to have the band with us tonight. They're always a ruckus crew, so we give them an extra moment.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile. I watch her go with a surge of that well-known silence, and I have to sit down for a while. The feeling that I'm losing her forever, without really entering her. I'm glad whenever I can share laughter, that funny little world. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it. Slipping through my fingers all the time, do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Sleep in our eyes, her and me at the breakfast table. Barely awake, I let precious time go by. And when she's gone, there's that odd melancholy feeling and a sense of guilt I can't deny. What's happened to those wonderful adventures? The places I had planned for us to go. Some of that we did, but most we didn't. And why, I just don't know. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it. Slipping through my fingers all the time, do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Sometimes I wish that I could freeze the picture and save it from the funny tricks of time, slipping through my fingers. School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile.
Brown guilty eyes and little white lies. I played dumb, but I always knew that you talked to her, maybe did even worse. I kept quiet so I could keep you. Ain't it funny how you ran to her the second that we called it quits? Ain't it said you were friends, now it sure as hell don't look like it. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I hurt. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together, loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Now you bring her around just to shut me down, show her off like she's a new trophy. And I know if you were true, there's no damn way that you could fall in love with somebody that quickly. Ain't it funny? All the twisted games, all the questions you used to avoid. Ain't it funny? Remember I brought her up and you told me I was paranoid. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I hurt. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together, loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Oh, God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I hurt. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Yeah, you're still a traitor. God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you.
Yeah, we can start over. Okay, sorry, we need to start over.
Mercury and retrograde.
with this song.
deep are my fantasies of days I wish were true. I'll keep remembering evenings I wish I spent with you. I'll keep remembering kisses from lips I'll never own, and hold the lovely adventure never known.
I've had ghosts of my past come back to greet me, be with smiles in their eyes. I go blind looking back, pray they can't see me, pray they'll let me be, 'cause I can't outrun, outsmart, outlive myself. Outrun, outsmart my shadow. I wish I learned to take heed of all the signs. I wish I could turn back the hands of all mankind. It's the saddest truth, seen it with my own brown eyes. If you play
OMG, hi besties. Didn't Abby sound amazing? Okay, the last time y'all saw me, I was in 5-inch heels. I'm never doing that again. I fell down a flight of stairs. You guys don't know, I'm Chimin. I will be speaking about The Cave. We're actually going to be premiering a music video tonight. Woo! Ironically, we all don't look the same in the music video, like how we look now, so don't be clowning how the younger of us look. Okay, we're slightly ashamed of it, but that's fine. We have partnered up with the Board of Education, and they were astonished and amazed by our music video and moved by what we've done. Going further from that, we have continued to build a social emotional learning lessons where 350,000 people within our district will be learning about our music video. That's cool, right? Cool. So now, I would like to present The Cave. Feel moved by it, get the vibes, get the bills. Okay, bye besties.
The good news is that we did find what the power issue was. But it did reset a few things on it. Okay, close your eyes for 3 seconds. Ready? Close them. Don't look. Stop looking. You open them. It's the only way we can fix this, I promise. All right, we're ready. Sound team, are you ready?
Lonely,
divided,
anguish, fearful,
scared, violent,
anxiety, lost,
empty,
struggle, detached, remembering,
hopeless,
anxiety,
exhausted,
lost,
lonely,
tired,
broken,
scared. Late in the midnight hour, when our tears become our food, when body is disconnected and tired of having to hide, and time is passing by, when nobody's listening and it doesn't seem like things will ever get better. Overcome by darkness, we weathered. We long to see a blazing light that isn't just sirens blazing in the night. It's like we've been sold a dream that exists somewhere between and over the rainbow reality, but we can't afford to get off the block, let alone see the light. Show me the way.
You say there's light in this tunnel, but to me it's a cave. Painted the sight from my eyes and the strength to be brave. I'll sit beside you in your darkness.
this pain, this moment. Name it, so that we can heal and inch by inch reveal the purpose that our pain produces. Our struggle is never useless, never wasted. We must learn to grieve in order to taste it, to see the beauty in this rubble. They say there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but I say the light is within us.
I am peace.
I am serenity.
I am euphoria.
I am confident.
I am essential.
I am healed. I am supportive.
I am light.
I am love.
Okay. Hello. We'll link it set up. Hi, I'm River. I use they, them pronouns. That's Lycan, and on the other mic, and then the person on the piano is Augie. We will be performing the song A Million Dreams. We kind of chose this song because it's just kind of very fun to sing, and it was one of the songs that would kind of, like, we just kind of would sing sometimes, and we just kind of roped Augie into it. And as to why Augie plays so many instruments, or why Lycan sings, I don't really know, but I do know, but I can't imagine that it's pretty important to them, because I know that music is pretty important to me, and it's played a large role in my life. So I can only imagine that it has had somewhat of a similar effect on them. Anyways, this is it.
Waiting up for me, that I call my own.
Hi, I'm Abby. I'm in 10th grade and I'm the president of the Intermediate Ensemble. So the theme of our showcase tonight is Rooted in Tomorrow. So this idea stemmed from our newfound unity and community within our vocal ensembles. There's actually a species of trees that's called the trembling giant that shares a root system. With all the other trees in the field. So basically, all of the roots are interconnected, so this is what made us come up with this idea of all being together as one, because they all share each other's nutrients and affect each other and rely on each other. So our ensemble, I've watched us grow so much in the last couple of months. I've watched us get to the point where we are now, where we've grown in our comfort and our confidence, and I hope that we are able to continue to blossom into talented musicians and parts of the music community. Our next piece that we're doing is called Larger Than Life. This song is about motivation, inspiration, celebration, self-determination, hope, and perseverance. Basically, it's a calling. It's to believing in yourself and to be more than what you're born into and experiencing things bigger than you that you didn't know you could experience. So don't allow yourself to be held back from reaching your dreams. We hope that this piece inspires you to branch out to others and be a part of the community that is rooted in together.
Don't want to miss a note. Clover and Paxton should be on the stage. While they're on the way, tell us a little bit about what this group is about.
We're Senn Invents, and basically, so far we've been covering different songs and meeting weekly to rehearse. And yeah, so this song we learned Everlong by the Foo Fighters. And yeah, hope you enjoy the show.
Me too.
'Cause we all are born with parts to play. Some of us are stars and some are just in the way. I know I was meant for glory, but that's never what my story brings. And yet I keep on waiting when you have the passion and the drive. You expect your moment, center stage to arrive. I show up with heart blazing, ready to achieve amazing things. But I'm left waiting in the wings. I hear my cue, and yet I'm kept there waiting. Know what to do, and still I stand there waiting. It's always someone else who sings. Well, I'm left waiting in the wings, and so I keep on keeping. liquid smooth. Come touch me too and feel my skin is plump and full of life. I'm in my prime, I'm liquid smooth. Come touch me too. I'm at my highest peak, about to fall. Capture me, or at least take my picture. I'm pulsing, my blood is red, and I'm afraid of living, beginning to end. I'm liquid smooth. Touch me too and feel my skin is plump and full of life. I'm in my prime, I'm liquid smooth. Come touch me too. I'm at my highest peak, I'm ripe, about to fall. How I feel this river rushing through my veins, with nowhere else to go, it circles around. I'm liquid smooth. Come touch me too and feel my skin is plump and full of life. I'm in my prime, I'm liquid smooth. Come touch me too. I'm at my highest peak, I'm ripe, about to fall. Capture me.
My name is Senn. I'm a junior in the advanced vocal ensemble. Throughout this year, we've had our uncertainties, and we've had our battles, and we've had our inconsistencies. But one thing that has stayed the same through and through is our constant desire and motivation to keep going. With this ensemble being both juniors and seniors, there are some faces we'll see again and some that we won't. To those who we'll see again next year, thank you for pushing through the hard days. Thank you for being here despite things happening in your day-to-day life. And I can't wait to work with you all again next year. To those faces we won't see again, thank you for showing that effort every day. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the advice, and I hope to see you again soon, and wherever life takes you, just know that this ensemble will always be here. To the future vocalists coming through this ensemble, walk through with an open mind, and understand that it's gonna be hard days, and it's okay to not give 100%. Step out of your comfort zone. You'll be surprised to where it'll take you. And with all that said, and all that cheesiness out of the way, I'm proud to introduce Clover to the stage.
Hello, I'm Clover. Give me a second to unfold my paper. Okay, so I'm one of the seniors in our advanced ensemble, so I will be going next year. But I think this ensemble has really pushed through a lot recently, because when quarantine started, we had had half a year of meeting each other, because so for my sophomore year, it was their freshman year, and that's when our choirs had first joined together. And we didn't really have a full year together to really bond and get to know each other as well as we could have. So coming back after quarantine and still being in the same group together, it was pretty awkward. Because you're oh, these are some friends that I made a year and a half ago and haven't spoken to in a year and a half. So it's are we really as close as we used to be? But it took a lot of like group conversations to really feel like we could be a strong community again. And I'm really glad that we were able to do that for these shows. And I'm also very sad because we did lose like a year and a half, and this will be one of our last show together. But I will always be coming back to see you guys, and I'm so happy to see where you all go, and I know that you will all grow as beautifully as you have been for so many years. And without further ado, let's hear us.
You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. You're not alone. You're not alone. Don't you give up. Don't you give up. Keep moving on. Keep moving on. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. One foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. The other one foot in front of the other and lead with love.
Lift up your eyes,
Lift up your eyes.
don't you despair. Lift up your head, the path is there. I know you're scared,
I know that you're
and I'm scared too.
and I'm scared too.
But here I am,
But here I am,
right next to you.
right next to you. You gotta put one foot in front of the other. One foot, lead with love. One foot in front of the other. One foot, lead with love. And lead with love. And lead with love. And lead with love.
Yeah, you can clap with us. Just make sure that you internalize the pulse, please, before you do so. Thank you. Well, it has been an absolute joy to celebrate each and every performer tonight. We have one piece that you're going to star in just to finish the night off. You know, it's the warmest day that it's been in 2022, I think, and this is the longest performance we've had this year. But we had a lot to get out there, a lot to put out there. And I think that everybody did an amazing job despite all the challenges of the water and electricity and all the things working against us. Ain't nothing stopping us now. My goal right now is to celebrate some students. If you're a senior in the vocal ensembles, I want to celebrate each of you. And it's our tradition, though it was slightly broken during COVID, to honor some students of excellence each year. We have so many students that are amazing to choose from, but we've selected just a couple of students from the first year, sophomore, and junior classes who have shown excellence in music theory, excellence in perseverance, and working on their music, and showing up on time, where they need to be, when they need to be, and going that extra mile to be helpful, asking, okay, what do you need to the program? So we're gonna honor them as well. So I wanna start with seniors. So if you're a senior, you should already be getting on your feet. And I have a certificate for each of you here. This is gonna go kind of quickly. It's not quite a graduation ceremony, but I'm gonna ask for the help with this from Mix Cosgrove. Are you in the house still, Mix Cosgrove? If so, give me a woohoo, or something like that. You backstage somewhere? Whoa, there you are, hey. Just want to need you. Could you go ahead and stand down there in the light? And you'll help hand these out just to help expedite it. But I just want to say, seniors, We've been through a lot together, and I appreciate you. And I've grown so much as a human, as a teacher, and even as a father through interacting with you and listening to you and watching you grow. So thank you for giving up your musical talent, of your time, in the last 4 years to this program. What you accomplished right there after all of our struggle musically during COVID, to bring back the ensemble, to be able to present that kind of music is really special, and that's part of your legacy. And we know that we're not going backwards from that because we're going to be here in person. And so we have you to thank for helping bring that back and establish that. So I would like Mimi to come down and accept this certificate as a senior. I'm going to miss you, Mimi. Mimi helped our last song come together. If you're in the house, Mimi has sung it previously and helped teach it to us and helped us with the Spanish translation. Mari, if you're in the house. Mari was the co-director for the senior show. Rachel, if you're in the house. Rachel was in the intermediate ensemble this year. Don't worry, this is not a unique phenomenon when you're honoring the seniors at the spring concert. Elisa, I know is not able to join us tonight, but we'll make sure that Elisa gets that. Paxton, come on down. Rachel. Paxton was a co-director. Okay, let's say Paxton wears about the most hats. Paxton can like go toe-to-toe with Clover about who has the most hats that they wear, but you're gonna be so missed, both of you. Thank you. Chris, I think might be backstage or is upstage. Christopher Jackson. We'll make sure that Chris gets that. Clover. I met Chris at Franklin Fine Arts as an 8th grader, and I'm so glad that you came our direction. Thank you, Chris. Clover. Clover's family generously gave us a pizza this evening. And has given 1,000%. I'm so proud of you, Clover. More to say later as we do our long goodbye the next month here. Antoine! If you came to the senior show, you got to hear Antoine's incredible voice and artistry. Chase! One of our anchor 2 voices. You give Chase a task with, these are the guidelines, Chase finishes it in an efficient manner, and I will always appreciate that. Aaliyah! All right, so those are, unless I missed something on the printer, those are our seniors for this year. And I'm gonna have you stay there and just help because this is just nice to do this together. Aaliyah, oh, we're gonna miss you, Aaliyah. So I'm gonna go on to honoring excellence right now. And I'm gonna start with our first year students. We have so many students deserving of so many awards. There's other events this year and in future years. I know I say that kind of stuff a lot, but I just want to know there's a lot of honoring to happen because there's a lot of hard work that goes into this stuff. But there's 2 first years we're going to honor this evening. The first one came into the program at the beginning of this year and has worked so hard, and it's possible that I've never had a student make more progress in 1 year than this student has this year. And you heard them earlier, Lycan! Congratulations on your excellence in musicianship. Thanks for your dedication, hard work. We see you, we hear you. You see that? We hear you, yeah. The other student has also come in incredible ways and just has an awesome focus in all that they do, and the kindness and helpfulness and that. One of my new favorite things this year is having Miles bug me every concert week about all the things, so this wouldn't happen. You can think about it if you'd like. Yeah. Thank you so much, Miles. We had Jay, Will, sometimes maybe Paxton, sometimes maybe Augie on sound tonight. So, hiding somewhere in the curtains, I think was Liam. I think the other day was Chris, the other day was Michael. Here comes Liam. Oh, Liam, don't trip, don't trip. Yeah. You're gonna have to remind me who all is on soundboard back there. Shout it out. Cora. We've had some awesome bands join us, just lots of people. We had Thalia up here, and Jonas, and Jonah, and Augie, and Matthias. And you know, it has been an awesome time. So this is a kind of, I talk you through this adventure. You're gonna stand in a moment, so like shift, get the blood going to your toes again. We're just so grateful for everybody who's helped us, from decorations to the food, to encouraging us along the way, making this all possible, admin for staying late. After this piece, I want all the students to help put this away. The dance team is in here in the morning, so we have to strike absolutely everything, every balloon, everything, and it's all gonna be taken up to my room. So stick around and keep my mic on afterwards so I can catch people. This is fun. A lot of our work the last couple of years has been standing up to help those who need some help, who need somebody to stand in the gap or to fight for them or step up to them. And so we thought we would, as an act together, we'd learn something new together. And we have a few students to lead us along the way. So would you please stand up? And as you're standing up, as you're able, remember the words of Anissa earlier, who talked about singing his passion and to just step into it and just to do it. There's very few words to this piece, and we have some students to lead us. So our first group of students, come on up. Should we have them do just one vocal warm-up real quick? Real quick? No vocal warm-ups for you, okay. Next time. The students have spoken, I listen. Hopefully you're humming along. All right, so they're gonna echo twice. We're gonna set a groove. They echo twice, you echo back. All right, you'll know, I'll just point. It won't be like this fancy conducting, it'll be like pointing and stuff. And at some point, the student will pick me off the piano, and things like that will happen. So it'll be nice, And then we get to go home. Whew. Y'all ready? This only works if you buy into it. It's like up to you. If this is fun, it's because you made it fun. It's that kind of thing. Ready? Here we go, let's set the groove. choices. All you have to remember is one on my way through them. You can do the English. You can do harmony 1. Harmony 2. The Spanish. Or you could just make it up. Just feel it. Ready? Here we go, everyone. We appreciate all you do for this community. A few wrap-up things. Thank you to each of you here.